Now, we know it's not unusual to see the Commanders' offense struggle in the first half, but in the past 2 games, they've still overcame that lack of production, pulling off impressive back-to-back wins over the Packers and the Colts. This trend repeated itself today with a dominant Washington team taking the field in the second half, but the Vikings' 13 unanswered points in the fourth quarter would seal the deal as they climbed to their 6th consecutive win. Here's 13 Sports Director Brian Smith with more.
The Commanders eyeing their 4th win in a row as they hosted the Vikings, a pair of starting quarterbacks facing the first teams they ever played with. Kirk Cousins, now with Minnesota, was drafted by Washington in 2012. He was back at FedEx Field for the first time since 2017. While former ODU great and Commanders QB Taylor Heinicke signed as an undrafted free agent with the Vikings back in 2015. Minnesota's first possession, and they drove straight down the field in the first quarter. It ended with Cousins tossing a 9-yard score to Justin Jefferson for a 7-0 lead. Meantime, Heinicke and the offense struggled in the first half. Second quarter, he gets sacked by Minnesota's DJ Wanham as they trailed 7-3 at the break. Third quarter, on one of the wildest plays of the season, Washington with the ball, Heinicke heaves one up into triple coverage, but notice an official runs into a Vikings player, and it still finds the hands of Curtis Samuel, who rolls into the end zone untouched for a score. Commanders with their first lead at 10-7, which definitely caught the eye of head coach Ron Rivera.
Are you kidding me? I saw him throw it, and I said, oh. And Curtis went out and got it.
And those guys are going to go get it. They're making plays, week in, week out. So definitely need to give a game ball to that ref for knocking down that safety.
Fourth quarter, Washington with the ball and driving. Heinicke looking right and finding Dax Mill from 6 yards. It's now a 17-7 advantage. Under 8 minutes left in the game, Heinicke with the pass that sails. It gets intercepted by Harrison Smith. Minnesota with life. It set up this Cousins 12-yard toss to Dalvin Cook. We got a tie ball game at 17-all. Minnesota led one last drive, and with 12 seconds left, Greg Joseph nails a 28-yard field goal, and the Commanders fall short to the Vikings 20-17.
Yeah, that was a tough one. When you're up 2 scores in the fourth, you just don't come out with the win. That's tough because we put ourselves in a situation to win the game, and we did.
Just so grateful I got to play here and got to play for the coaches I did. Mike Shanahan, future Hall of Fame coach, to be drafted here by him was just special.
So with their 3-game win streak now over, Washington has to turn things around and quickly. You see, they take to the road next week to face the lone unbeaten team left in the NFL in the Philadelphia Eagles. That happens Monday night. Brian Smith, 13 Sports, Landover, Maryland.